Hey there! So I'm really excited because my printed copy of the May to June Amplify planner came in today. I ordered it from Staples. This free PDF of May to June comes with your purchase of the Amplify planner, which is a quarterly planner that has a daily, weekly, and monthly layout all in one. So because I ordered for the third quarter, July through September, I was able to get May and June. And now I've been using the free PDF printouts that were undated for most of April once I got the email link until now. So the first week or so of this little bound version I've already used, but it's okay. I'm just super excited to have it all in one place and to see it, in the way it's meant to be laid out. So I just put a clear laminated kind of cover on the front with a black harder laminate backing, and of course you can have a spot for your name, which is always great. And then, like most planners, there's a little background information on how Chelsea and Rayanne came up with the planner, and a little information page on how each of the different layouts are designed and kind of what those features are. There's then a 2-page spread for 2020 and 2021 yearly calendars, kind of at a glance, along with the American holidays and some lines for other dates that are important. And you know what? I don't even mind that there's a little smudge up there, because it's a planner. It's okay. I can always pretty it up if I need to. And then there's 2 pages full of special dates, which you could use to kind of plan what you need to put into the next quarter when you get that next planner, or planning ahead, reminding yourself of birthdays and anniversaries and things like that. For me as a teacher, I might even use this to kind of plan ahead, or even in grad school, plan ahead what classes I have, if I know there's an important project, goals I have in mind for that. And then there's a 2-page spread for some 3-month goals, because it is a quarterly planner, so it's only 3 months at a time. And these pages actually remind me a lot of the power sheets, which I have and don't use, just because I've been really bad at trying to fill out pages exactly as is. But with these 2 pages and this little spread, I think I'll be able to use it more effectively, because I'm not asking every month, every week, have I accomplished these goals? It's at the end of the quarter when I'm reflecting back. So I think having it in the quarter that I'm going to be working on, and have it at the beginning and the end, is great, versus, each month you're trying to reflect on what you've done. And a lot of times you feel like you failed because you have big goals. We then have our lovely monthly spread. These gray boxes are called freedom boxes, so you can write whatever you want inside, which is awesome. And then there's a monthly focus section, some to-do list pages, and a habit tracker up at the top, which I may use, I may not. I kind of get really bad at habit tracking, but it's great to have that opportunity up at the top for whatever I might need to track. Tutoring days, that I've done my reading, medicine I have to take, whatever it is. And then I just love that these have lines on them, so I can actually try to write neatly. Even the freedom boxes, there's thin little white lines, so you can still write neatly even in a box that's completely dark. After the monthly spread, you then go into your weekly spread, which I love horizontal layouts like this. Vertical is okay. I especially like vertical when I'm trying to plan out time blocking, but I loved horizontal. This is when I first started back in undergrad writing down assignments. Horizontal was my go-to. It reminds me of being a kid in high school and elementary school and having to write down your homework in an assignment planner. So there's so many different ways you could use this layout. There's a focus for the week, a keep in mind, a life balance activity, and then I love the little calendar at the top with the highlighted week at a glance. Now, the monthly spread, this is all new, so it's kind of sticking together. But the monthly spread does go Sunday to Saturday, which is usually how I like my weekly layouts to go. But because I've been using the pages printed out for a while, I've actually become accustomed to seeing a Monday through Sunday weekly layout in the sense, and of course the dailies would follow. And I don't mind it. I do prefer, I kind of think Sunday is my beginning of the week, but the more I've been using it, the more I realize Monday really is the beginning of the next week. And then your weekend kind of ends on Sunday. So this is great. Then you have some next week reminders and blank lines to write down anything you need to remember or just more space. This page here is probably my favorite right now, and I haven't even used it yet. It's a completely blank page of dot grid, you can kind of see, which is at the beginning of each week. And then you have your 7 daily pages, Monday through Sunday, and they are all laid out the same. You have time tracking spots over here to the left, to-do lists in the middle, priorities, work tasks, personal tasks, some habit lines at the top, which you could always change to something else, and 4 freedom boxes, as well as a freedom box at the top that you could use for a word of the day, your priorities, your main focus, your weather tracking, and then the bottom of the page is dot grid for more notes. And then that's exactly how it is laid out every single day of the week. When you get to your end of the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, the next 2 pages then bring you to the next week, which is what we're currently on. And then again, a blank page, 7 dailies. And you go all the way like that until you get to your next month. Which, of course, the actual Amplify planner will be tabbed. I did not need to tab it here. But then here we have June, and it's the exact same layout. So again, it goes, in the same format, even in June, weekly spread, then your 7 dailies, along with that page blank for notes. And then at the very end, there's a bunch of more blank grid pages for notes. And right before then is a 2-page spread that reflects on the quarter end, just how your quarter went, those 3 months, and your goals, reflecting on the goals that you were hoping to achieve and maybe didn't quite achieve. What are you still working on for the next quarter? What maybe didn't go according to plan? For us in this trying time, and a lot of it is because of our self-isolation and quarantine situations, a lot of our goals and plans have changed, but we still have things that we could work on, and this is a great planner. I cannot wait to start showing you how I'm hoping to use it for grad school, as a teacher, for personal life. It's amazing, and I love it. Thank you so much, Chelsea and Rayanne, for making such an awesome planner. That is probably the best planner I've ever had, and making me have that planner piece that we've all been looking for. All right, catch you guys in the next video.